Okay, now we can finally go over here.
As you venture further into the city, the streets appear largely empty. An elderly woman walks past. You see her shake her head as she puts away her wrinkled wallet. A nearby merchant folds his arms and gives you a disdainful look. You get the impression that he's someone who has long gotten used to the sight before him.
You got a problem with me, lad? Don't look at me like that.
Although he doesn't seem very friendly, merchants are usually a good source of information, right?
Pardon me, sir. I'd like to ask a question if I may.
That depends. How much are you willing to pay?
How about this much?
What do you take me for? Some lowly beggar? You can't even buy half an onion with that amount.
Surely an onion can't be that expensive, right?
her voice, did you hear that?
What do you know? War's nearly upon us. Everything costs several times what it did before. If you're not gonna buy anything, then scram.
Oh damn, that's IRL.
Whoa, what a nasty guy. Maybe we shouldn't even bother talking to him.
How about I cook something very nice and he might be happier and be good mood.
But he still might have information we need. Traveler, can you think of something?
Persuade him, Navia. Linny, you're up. Farina, put on a performance. I don't think that he's up for a performance though. You know what, Navia? I think you can. What did Linny take? Did he take? No, he takes sleight of hand and sneak, right? Okay, then you go persuade.
Sir, we came to this city to solve the very problem you seem to be referring to. The war you mentioned, would it happen to be against the monsters outside the city? If you happen to be well informed and know a thing or two about what's going on, we'd appreciate it if you could share that information with us. After all, the sooner this problem gets resolved, the easier it will be for you to do your business.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Farina always gets a successful check. I don't know. Still. Good job, bro. Good job. Let's go. Good job.
Well, things are basically as you said, young lady.
Good job.
Those
man.
monsters are camped outside the city, and they've been destroying all our trade routes. We have limited reserves within the city, so if this continues, we're all gonna be in big trouble.
Wait, you're saying no one has put a plan in place to distribute supplies or maintain order?
We could all starve and those nobles in the palace wouldn't even break a sweat. Who knows? Maybe they've been in cahoots with the monsters all along.
That is concerning.
Alright. That's all the information you need, right? Off with you now. I've still got business to do.
You know, if you smiled a little more, you'd definitely get more business. And I bet that would make your life just a little bit sweeter. I'm not saying it's guaranteed to work. It's just a tip.
Alright. And he's gone. He just left his work. He's like, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore.
Should we try to go somewhere with more people? Oh, how about the city square? Follow me.
Okay. Nothing here. Door restriction. Is it because, like, if we crash or something, we just get TP there, or what's happening? Why do we have this?
Before you lies the city's central square. You see a man with a slightly anxious look on his face, pacing back and forth, his head hanging low.
Okay.
He doesn't seem to notice your approach. Still immersed in his own thoughts, he shakes his head and lets out a long sigh.
This guy seems promising enough. Maybe I can get some information out of him.
Okay, good luck.
Hello, sir. Is there anything I can do to help you?
Hmm.
Wait, you're...
I'm...
Oh, dear goodness! You're a MARECHAUSEE hunter!
You recognize us? Ah, are you one of the people who wrote the commission letter?
Yes, yes! Oh, I didn't expect you to actually come! Oh, what great news! The city is saved!
We will see about that.
What happened here?
Alas, we once lived comfortable, carefree lives. This city used to be free of monsters. The first MARECHAUSEE hunter, Casiodor, the Golden Hunter, he was the one who drove them back.
But he now disappeared.
However, monsters have
gone.
once again surrounded the city. Perhaps the seal that kept them at bay has lost its power. Or perhaps an evil sorcerer has been meddling in our affairs. All I know for sure is that their return has stripped the city of any chance at peace.
Are there not enough soldiers to drive them out?
It's not a question of numbers. The guards simply have no idea how to deal with them. Most people my age have never even seen one of the monsters, much less been trained to fight against them. What's worse, many of us don't even know the history of the MARECHAUSEE hunters anymore. When I was a child, though, my grandfather would tell me stories about how the MARECHAUSEE hunters drove back the monsters. So, on the off chance that something might come of it, I decided to reach out to you.
Okay.
To be perfectly honest, I was starting to think all those stories were just tall tales. But now that I've seen you in person, I finally know that it was true!
Well, you can rest easy, friend. The righteous and formidable MARECHAUSEE hunters are on the case.
The
We
man
will
is
save the
touched by
day.
your determination and resolve. His eyes begin to well with tears of relief.
Still, if we are going to hunt the monsters, we need to know where to find them. Can you give us any leads?
All I know is that the area outside the city is dangerous. I'm afraid I can't point you toward a specific location.
Oh, god dang it, man.
Oh, although, if you leave the capital through the main gate and follow the road, you should run into a group of guards. They might know more about where to find the monsters.
Yeah, they should definitely know. Come on.
I see. We'll go look for them then.
All right, be careful. Oh, and one last thing. The monsters outside the city are just part of the problem. There are evil sorcerers inside the city as well, so be on your guard.
Oh no.
They're actively working with the monsters, and have corrupted the court ministers with malicious magic. They're the reason why, even inside the city, everything has been a giant mess. Even one of our kindest ministers has turned into a boorish and unreasonable figure, interested in nothing but enacting laws that exploit the people. Who knows how much longer we'll be able to go on like this.
Talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place.
I feel
Even
bad for
within
him.
the city walls, they
Maybe
still
we should
tread hard.
try to cheer him up?
Frina, could you sing him a song?
Huh? Like, now? Is this really the right time?
Yep.
I appreciate your kindness, but for now, it's more important to focus on the crisis at hand.
God damn it.
Brave hunters, I leave the future of this kingdom to you.
So, if I... if I cook something for it, will that work then? We're happy
If
or
I
something?
understood correctly, there are currently 2 problems in the kingdom that need solving, right?
Exactly. We need to defeat the monsters outside the city and take down the evil sorcerer stirring up trouble from within.
But which problem should we tackle first?
Well, this seems like a good moment for a break. Take some time and discuss what you want to do. Let me know when you've made your decision.
Okay.
I really didn't expect the people in the city to keep us at arm's length like that. I totally thought the hunters would be treated like heroes.
Well, Clorinde said the script took cues from the real history of Fontaine, right? Maybe the real-life MARECHAUSEE hunters were also treated like that.
I wouldn't say it's a perfect representation of history, but there are definitely some similarities. Would you like to hear more about it?
Sure. As long as it doesn't spoil anything in the script. You brought up bits and pieces of the hunter's history before, but it was all in passing.
Paimon wants to know too! The hunters were super powerful, right? Were they all from a special line of supernatural beings or something? Kinda like the yokai in Inazuma?
No. All MARECHAUSEE hunters were ordinary mortal fighters. The only thing that set them apart were the special sword techniques passed down over the centuries.
What did I do to my phone? Wait, where is my phone? Wait, I just realized. Where is my phone? What?
Huh? So you mean anyone could become a MARECHAUSEE hunter?
Yeah, so if we're gonna take a break, I'm actually going to take a break and eat some breakfast or something.
In theory, yes.
I keep waking
All you
up
would need to
just
do is
record
survive the
video.
rigorous training and master the swordsmanship techniques
kinda early.
required to fight the monsters. Still, most people dropped out at the early stages, and others called it quits the minute they saw a monster in person. To become a hunter, you must be strong in both body and mind.
Strong body and mind. You know who's that quote is from? You guys know? Come on, if you use that character a lot, which I would assume you probably have because it's a really good character, you would know that. It's when the character use its ability. Sometimes you can get that quote.
What kind of monsters did the hunters fight exactly? Oh, and the evil sorcerer the script mentions. Did they exist in real life too?
The land of Fontaine once played host to an ancient dynasty known as Remuria. After that dynasty fell, monsters began to appear, intent on obstructing humans from establishing a new social order. One of the ancient sorcerers of Remuria used his power to assemble a formidable army of golems. He sought to use that force to establish himself as king.
Now wait a second. Don't tell me that guy was the inspiration for the evil sorcerer in the script. We still haven't found any in-game information on him yet. So, why don't you talk about someone else for now?
Well, I wasn't planning on going into anything you might be able to find out in the game. But if you want me to talk about something else, then... How about Casiodor, the Golden Hunter? Or Egeria, the ex-Hydro Archon?
Oh,
Wait, but those people are all from a super long time ago. Where did you learn all this, Clorinde?
From my master.
Huh. By master, you mean Miss Petronia?
Someone you know?
Absolutely. Miss Petronia and my father were good friends. Back in the day, she would often bring Clorinde over to play, but then...
well,
Let's not get off topic. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Responding to Egeria's call, a number of warriors followed Casiodor into battle against the monsters. This group of warriors, under Casiodor's leadership, became known as the MARECHAUSEE Hunters. Yet, as Fontaine entered an era of peace, their work gradually became obsolete. The
I
sorry.
see.
Sorry,
That
sorry.
explains why most of the people in the script have forgotten the hunters or think of them as nothing more than a legend.
Is that really a bad thing, though? It can get tough always being the one shouldering everyone's expectations.
Ooh, well, you would know all about it.
Depends on who you ask, I suppose. If the name of the organization no longer commands respect, investigative work is bound to suffer.
Speaking of investigations, which problem should we tackle first? Monsters or evil sorcerer?
I would want to do this evil
I
sorcerer.
vote monsters. That's the main duty of the hunters, right? We can come back to the sorcerer later.
Oh, okay. Fine.
Well said, Miss Farina. Plus, if the sorcerers really are the masterminds behind this whole thing, defeating the monsters could give us some clues on their intentions as well.
Oh, that's right. That's true. Good one.
What about you, partner? What do you think?
Oh, we actually get to choose what we. I mean, if everyone else agrees on the monsters, then just do that. I don't see. I mean, we can't take if we could. I can see it two ways. Either like we kill the monsters, we can get some clues, but at the same time, we might be able to fix both of them at the same time, being get rid of the source from the like. I mean, if they are ties to the monster, we get rid of the sorcerer first. But we have no clue of where they are though, so yeah, I think actually the best course of action would be try to kill the monsters and maybe get some information that way. Even though, yeah, take it from the source will be good, but if you don't have any information to go with, how are you going to get rid of it? Okay, let's take
It's
the monster.
decided then.
All right. After some discussion, you decide to turn around and head out of the city.
Oh, I thought we were gonna. Oh, that was our little break. Oh, that was our little break. I'm getting a little bit hungry.
Let's take a look around, like that guy said.
Okay.
You there! Outsiders, halt!
Oh,
Who's there?
An armored man approaches you. He has a tall, muscular build and a determined expression in his eyes. Just one look, and you can tell he's fought in his fair share of battles.
I see. Yeah, a little scar there.
Although he's trying his best to conceal his current state, his uneven gait and the sweat dripping down his forehead make it obvious that he's been wounded and is in serious pain. I'm the captain of the guard. I saw you sneaking around the city earlier, so I'll only ask this once. State your purpose, or it's off to the dungeons for the lot of you.
Oh.
Wow, it's been a while since someone's been this suspicious of us.
I said talk, not whisper between yourselves.
Have you ever heard of the MARECHAUSEE hunters?
MARECHAUSEE hunters? Ha! That fairy tale, you mean? What, do you expect me to believe you're one of them?
I'd like you. I'd like to do a medicine check to see if I can help him. Yes. Oh, I only need 8. Nice. Come on, man. I'm a medic. Come on. I'm a medic. What? I'm a medic and I cannot. Oh, ain't no way. Damn, sorry, I can't help
With
you.
some suspicion, the captain allows you to survey his condition after you announce yourself as a trained doctor.
But then you accidentally just freaking tear up the.
Unfortunately, you're unable to adequately assess the source of his injury, much less come up with a way to relieve his pain.
That is so weird. Ah, well, I guess that's how it goes sometimes, but what?
I'm sorry. My skills are a little rusty.
That seems weird. Because usually, because I picked, I say I used to be a cook. That would mean, oh, that would make more sense. Oh, I'm getting, you know, maybe not as good of a cook as I was before, but as a medic, I never said I was. I'm still. What?
Well, this is no ordinary wound. It was inflicted by a monster. Now tell me, are you truly a MARECHAUSEE hunter?
Damn, could you actually? I think you could. Damn, unlucky.
He regards you with suspicion for quite some time before shaking his head. Perhaps he's finally accepted that you're here to help.
Sir, we were indeed in the city earlier, but our purpose was only to gather information on the monsters. We're here to help the city and all the people within it. Your guards are still fighting the monsters as we speak. They could be seriously wounded and in grave need of support. You need all the help you can get.
Oh, Navia, come on, Navia. Holy moly, 19! Oh my god! She pulled up at 19.
The man regards you with doubt and concern. After a period of inner struggle, he lets out a long sigh and informs you of the locations where the monsters have appeared. Some of our new recruits have never even dealt with a petty thief, and now they're out there fighting monsters. If it weren't for this cursed leg.
I'm sorry, I failed my check. I got a 6, I only need an 8 and I got 6, bro. I cannot believe it.
Oh, please, sir. Don't get too
Not
worked
even
up.
an extra point
You
as a
need to
doctor
focus on
could
your
do anything.
recovery. Just leave the
Unbelievable.
monsters to us. We're MARECHAUSEE hunters after all.
Hearing you
I
say
wonder if
that,
it's scripted
a glimmer
though.
of hope
I wonder like
flashes
if,
in his eyes,
you know, actually could help.
but it disappears almost as quickly as it came. Those monsters aren't easy to deal with, but if you insist on going, I won't stop you either. I just hope all the guards will be able to come back to their families alive. I wish you the best of luck.
Aye aye, Captain. There we go. There we go. Okay, I can finally get to take a little break. What? After leaving the current adventure, you can choose to re-enter the world and continue adventure game. No, I'm not gonna continue. I'm just gonna take a little breaky. Alright, we are ready to come back.
Based
Come
on
back.
what the captain said, the monster should be right up ahead.
Ooh,
Let's go. Hopefully we're not too late.
go further in. Oh. It's funny how we used Mondstadt as the place. We could have. Oh, we can't pick the map. We could have gone
As you
anywhere,
approach
but
the
Mondstadt is-
battlefield,
yeah.
you see numerous people lying by the side of the road. They appear to be dressed like guards.
Can I do medical
Their faces
check
are
now?
filled with desperation and terror. Some are screaming and cursing in vain, as if still trying to banish the monstrosities they saw from their minds.
Okay. Hi guys. Oh, oh lord. He passed out. He's just sitting there. He's chilling. What? What? Okay. Okay, they just disappeared.
A few of the wounded look up at you in shock and disbelief. Quick, leave this place. Turn around and don't look back, they yell.
Nah. We're going in to fight the monsters. Oh, you have a little headband on. Oh. Ooh. Are you guys also gonna disappear if I just stand here and watch you for a little bit? What? Okay, now you're pointing at him. Well, what did he do? What did he do? Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, over here? Oh, I thought it was gonna be up here or something. So we're gonna fight monsters, actually? Because this is not a trial character. Well, I mean, of course not, it's your character, but it put me on Geo. I have nothing on here right now. Why do Genshin have to make like the MC so like their ability is so whack? Like, are they gonna like? I wouldn't even mind if they were to like. I mean, why would I even mind if they were to go and change it? Like just randomly, like have new updates. They'd be like, oh, guys, you know what? I see no one is actually using any of the. I mean, of course they want you to pull for the character. Of course, that's what earns them a lot of money. Like, why would they focus on a free character? But still, like, yo, come on. Like, we will still pull for your character. But I really want to be. I mean, I could. Like, it's not. It's just that the Hydro Traveler is so Oh my god, like what is that, man? Oh god.